Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I've got some builds for you today for the M16, and we're about 3 weeks into season 3 of Battlefield 6, and I have two different builds for you. I have a full auto build and a burst build. This full auto build uh, has you can run log suppressor and even like a higher or a lower mag and throw on a laser if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. Because full auto is just broken. But for full auto, for any distance, I'd recommend putting on a 15 round mag, or a 15-point mag, and lightweights for like the faster movement speed. Because lightweights don't lower damage. They're meant for ADS time and speed, so running around you're faster. And then you ADS faster, of course. Or you could change out, and instead of lightweights and maybe a standard suppressor instead of log, which standard and log give you about the same thing, but log gives you a little less recoil, visual recoil. Um, and you can run like extended or a light, as opposed to lightweights and a log suppressor. But you can also use burst. Burst is perfectly fine on uh, VM16. You can basically run anything. But of course, run aftermarket buffer. Because it's one of the better attachments for guns actively. It is a very good attachment for like that visual recoil. Because of the random recoil that they added in the Season 3 update. Cooked every gun. Every gun is just bad right now if you don't have buffer. And then you'll be running 20-point suppressor, 20-point laser for a hip fire. With close-up, the burst is actually really good, so you really don't need an ADS close-up. You just spray hip fire at them. And lightweights for your mobility. 30 fast, so it's the 10-point mag. An angled grip for that ADS, for that precision and control. A heavy for improved accuracy, because if you ran basic, it lowers precision. If you ran heavy extended, it lowers mobility. Which you can, it increases muzzle velocity, which I'm not opposed to, which might actually be better. So yeah, run heavy extended on your burst. That would be a very good idea. I don't think I have heavy extended on here because, I mean, I guess you could run heavy extended on here as well. Yeah. So you could do basic, heavy extended, whichever you want on these builds. Yeah. You can. I mainly run mini flex. Uh, I just had the ROS on because I don't know, it felt nice to use. But you can run a mini flex. Any like 1.5, 1.25 site works. You could also run the second iron sights as well for like less visual clutter, which I recommend doing on the full auto so you can see your enemies better. And since there's not a laser box on your gun, it's not like cluttering right there. So yeah. Those are two of my favorite builds of the M16. I'm looking at a different full auto one for precision mainly, instead of like just your random crap, you know. But yeah, this is your standard builds, if you want to call it that, even. I could run into some more ARs, but I feel that the M16 right now is busted compared to any other gun other than the DRS. Yeah, that's really it. Let me know if you like using these builds. I'm looking into doing more build videos in the over the summer, since summer is starting to kick in, and streaming more. I'll put all my socials in the description, including Twitch. I'm going to start streaming every day on Twitch because, well, it's summer, right? I don't have any schoolwork. Anyways, yeah, peace, yo.